Ah, would you look at that? It's an empty screen. There's no one here yet, so I can just kind of chill, I guess. Well, according to the stream, there's someone there, but that's me. I'm here. Greetings, anyone who is watching, coincidentally. Because you're probably not watching right now. I am here because I need to talk about Sword Dad. I'm obsessed. I am absolutely fucking obsessed. But I really need to grind in Genshin now because the event is almost ending. And I figure the only way I'm going to do this is by just starting a live stream, playing the game, and just talking about fucking TenKen for 3 hours while I'm doing this event. Hopefully in time for the end of it so that I can get all the prismogems. Normally I would also... Normally when I do these events in Genshin, I just kind of like put a headset on and listen to like a stream or something, but my headset just broke. And the replacement failed to come in today, so I have to pick it up. Despite having a subscription to the delivery service. Fuck you, I hate you. I spent 11 euros per month for this. Because my mom convinced me. It's like, no, you should get it, I highly recommend it. It's like, it doesn't... It bullshitted me. I really needed that replacement. But since I am so obsessed and I literally cannot think of doing anything else, like I actually cannot focus on anything, I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna stream it. Makes it easier, I can keep talking about TenKen while playing the game. Perfect. I don't have a headset, so you guys will probably hear some of the game's audio. If that happens, I apologize. Not much I can do about it. Also, we're gonna change scenes for a bit because I don't want to show you guys my I don't want to show you guys my fucking email address. So I think you guys can find it anyway. But I don't need, you know, it's not like anyone is going to spam on it any more than it already gets spammed on, to be honest. So we're gonna, it's fine. But just to be sure. Also, starting up Genshin is gonna take a bit because Genshin for some reason, just like Steam and the 14 launcher, sometimes just doesn't work. I don't know why. I do see a screen popping up in white. Did I ever... I guess I did play Genshin on this at some point. No, did they... It loads... Why does it load as my VTuber model? That doesn't make any fucking sense. It does load as my VTuber. Probably... Maybe it's because it uses game capture and uses any game now. You know what? Convenient for me. You guys still cannot see the email though, so that's good. If it does show up. Because lately it's just not been automatically logging me in because of connection issues, so I constantly have to keep logging in. It seems to just work though. I haven't plugged in the controller yet, that's fine, I can do that right now. I have the game on quiet anyway for me, so maybe the OST will not just pop up in front of your face. But, you know, we don't know. Yeah, it seems to be fine. I don't know. I'm sorry. This is I just quickly thought of this idea, okay? So I didn't make any preparations. I didn't think about anything. I didn't think about anything at all when deciding to stream this. I just did this for the shits and giggles. Because I'm too obsessed with TenKen. You guys, if you guys followed the other streams, you'd know. You'd know how crazy the obsession is. I haven't even used the... Oh, well, damn it. That already loaded my controller. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Anyway. Already got mail from... Oh, yeah, the event is ending. Oh, there's so many more events I need to do. Didn't do the last event because it was like a multiplayer event. I'm too antisocial to do multiplayer. So here I am. Oh man, I really do wish there were more people watching my channel. I would like to have more live chatting. Sometimes I think about just laying back, either laying back or increasing the amount of streams. Oh, I have forgotten something. Hold on, I'll be back in seeing. Ooh. I'm back. I see it. Sorry for that. Because... Oh man, it's still at 59.02 FPS. Why the fuck is it doing that? Yeah, let's go for the next one. I wanted to do this one before, but like, You know, they always release them a little bit later. Is the FPS fine? I get like it's stuck at like fucking 59 FPS. It seems to be stuttering a bit. But it's also kind of stuck at that FPS, so it's kind of weird. Do I have the right? Pretty sure I have the correct profile. I don't know why it's doing this. Like, it shouldn't be stuttering. Yeah, I don't know why it's stuttering like this. That's fucking weird. Like, it's the FPS is stuck at the 5902. That's pretty odd. Hold on, what the fuck? Do I have the right one? I should have. Ah. The game itself. I didn't set it to like, the fuck is this FPS? Oh man, I just wanted to relax and talk about my obsession. What is this? Come on. I'm not gonna get viewership this way. Hello? OBS Goon? Yeah, not really. I guess it would be on video. No, it's 60 FPS. I don't understand why it is stuck at 59. I don't think it's accurate. I think it's bullshitting me. Well, I guess you guys will just have to learn to deal with it, because it's not Genshin is just kind of a background thing anyway. Oh no, it bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Fuck me. Why is it like this? I didn't test anything. I just was gonna hop in and just casually stream. Does that pop in there in the actual screen as well? Am I going nuts? Fuck it. Let's just yeah, let's just do the event first. We're gonna do like the dailies later. Oh man, it bothers me. Why is it so stuttery? It doesn't stutter for OBS at all. It's so bizarre. Why is it like this? I don't really have time or energy to fix it. So I hate to say it, but I'm just gonna have to leave it. Oh no. I don't know why it stutters like this. You know what sucks? It's like, I feel like being such a small channel, if things like this happen every time, and this is like the first impression someone has of me when they come into the stream. Okay, now I see huge dips in FPS, and I don't understand why it is like that. I use administrator and everything. The last time what I had to do is I had to turn off a bunch of scenes, which, okay, I guess I should do that. Turn this off, turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. I can just turn off everything, to be honest. Turn off you, turn off you, turn off you, turn off you. Otherwise I can just delete them. That works too. Ah, now it's back to 60. Ah. Is it doing? I think it's fine now. Yeah. Really weird. This problem especially happens with Genshin Impact. I don't know what it is. Genshin Impact itself isn't very intensive, but for some reason OBS just doesn't like Genshin as much. What am I doing? I need to go over here. I feel as a smaller channel, it's very difficult to make to become more popular without knowing how to promote yourself, or if you're not social enough. I don't want to sound jealous or anything, right? But it's like, especially I feel like if you're not a cute anime girl, as an anime fan, you're just not gonna go anywhere now. I think most of the male YouTubers that are anime fans already have like a lot of big channels. Either that or male VTubers tend to be part of like a corporation that already has like good promotion material. but if you don't really have the money to spend to like, or the social interaction, it's just difficult to grow as a channel. I don't really know what to do, honestly. I think it's partially because a lot of people are also really unashamed of their content. I know that sounds like crazy, like, oh no, you shouldn't be arrogant, but it's also kind of like, yeah, but you know, a little bit of arrogance actually works for selling yourself, you know what I mean? I can't sell myself, I just don't know what to do. When it comes to the fate of this channel, this is honestly gonna be the last year I'm doing what I'm doing normally. Because I am stopping whatever the fuck I've been doing for a while. I feel like the channel so far has been kind of a waste of time. I've enjoyed a lot, but I'm also kind of tired of trying my best for this channel in the way that I've been doing with it. Like, if I wanted to try my best on something, it would have to be something that I haven't done yet, or like an actual like big video, like I wanted to do like a huge Pokemon event, or like something like that, like this. Not really reviewing, but kind of just talking about Pokemon as a whole. And I wanted to make that a series of like for every games, and I just took Pokemon because yeah, why not? Like, Pokemon was a mistake, honestly. You know what it is? It's like Pokemon is too big to just talk about like that without any worry. Like, it is not. You just can't. It's not. It only took me an hour to get through Gens 1 and 2. If I want to do every generation, it's gonna take a few videos of an hour, and like they take so long to edit. But even just simple editing, you know, I'm just a novice editor with barely any practice or training done, so it's just not gonna go. It's not gonna be there anytime soon. I really wish I just took a smaller franchise like Neptunia or something like that. Actually, I should probably just make a video about TenKen. I think then that would be easy. Yeah, it's like TenKen. What do you? There's not much to talk about, even though I love it so much. There just isn't a lot of content to consume aside from the light novels, which I haven't gotten to yet, but I'm going to. But yeah, oh man, I love TenKen so much, and I'm just kind of. It's like the first time I really wanted something else to be more popular. Most of the time, I think something being too popular is kind of like, where the fuck are the other balloons at? Something being too popular is kind of like a double-edged sword. When something is popular, there's an advantage of it getting more production, but you also run into more toxic people, and there's also a lot more people that they kind of try to ruin it. You know what I mean? But on the other hand, I look at slime anime, for example, which is an anime I do enjoy. But when I look at them, I'm like, man, I just kind of wish there was just as much more attention for TenKen than it was for slime anime. Cause, slime anime starts really good, but TenKen, well, I love the start too, because obviously it is what made me a fan. But it gets so much like bigger and better as time goes on. So it's unfortunate that season 1 only like covers the real beginning of it. Of course, season 2 is going to come out, and that's great. You know, I actually literally cannot wait. But I'm still worried, because at the end of the day, you have to ask the question of like, well, was season 2 not always planned? Because if it was, then you know, it's like it's not due to popularity that it would get a second season. Then wouldn't you think? You would then ask yourself, will they try as hard as they did at season 1? And you would also ask, will there be seasons beyond that? Because if they're only doing season 2 because they already planned on doing it, then there's no reason for them to do season 3. You know what I mean? I really want more seasons of this, because like the most good parts of the story kind of happen later on, as far as I know. Because I've only read the manga so far. I have not read the light novels yet, but I immediately went to read the manga. I've said this before, but I really prefer a more visual medium for this content, because I think, you know, like a big win on this is like definitely Fun being very cute, especially like the anime and the voice actors also just giving her that much more character, you know, bringing the character to life and everything. I also just like it in general, right? let's be fair. Like, let me tell you that one as well. But oh man, I want so much more. I'm just someone that's been reading. I don't really picture everything to such a perfect level. I can make some imaginations, but my imaginations doesn't always feel as like strongly felt, I should say, as other things, as other people seem to have when reading, which is kind of unfortunate, right? Because when someone tells me about how much they can imagine so many good things when reading, it makes me a bit jealous. I can imagine things for myself when I'm creating, but I cannot do the same thing for reading. It makes proofreading really difficult, right? Because I am a amateur writer myself, so you know it is important that I do read, but I don't really read nearly as often as I should as a writer. Yeah, very difficult. Basically, I'm just worried that there isn't much more future content, but also I just really want more side content. Like, rarely do I watch an anime and do I watch all of the specials and side content. I used to do that in the past when I was in like a B-plit, when I was like beginning as an anime fan. But at some point, you know, I kind of like, yeah, you know, it's like it's whatever. Maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. This challenge, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Holy shit, this is obnoxious. Where isn't there another thing I can climb on? Holy fuck. I don't like this. Look at this. Where the fuck am I go? Where the fuck do I go? There's nothing here. I can't. I fucking can't climb on anything, please. I don't know how many I actually need to get the primogems. That's all I kind of really care about. This sucked. I don't like it. I don't really like this challenge, to be honest. So don't try again. Oh, I fucking made a mistake. Okay, no, that's the right button. Okay. Okay, yeah, I only care about this. I don't need to do the other thing. That's fine. Go to challenge. I've never gone here. I still need to, like, travel through all of the desert. And actually, no, just Sumeru in general, I have to do all of it. I haven't done all of it yet. Shut the fuck up, I don't care. Talk about TenKen. If you don't want to talk about TenKen... I'm here. Hey Marty, what's up? Welcome to the TenKen podcast. The unofficial TenKen podcast where we talk about TenKen. I just got off work. Oh man, do you work like long shifts? TenKen. Hi guys, what's up? I don't feel like fighting you guys yet. I'll visit you guys back on a Sunday. Something like that, you know, it's fine. There seems to be a, of course it's over there. Can I use my skill to get it? Doesn't always activate one. No, still doesn't. Why do you not do it? I'm holding R2! I'm not holding it hard enough, hold on. Why? Why like this? Let me hold R2! Okay, fine. I'll climb up there. Fuck me. Yes, I do. We at least get paid well enough for it, though. Leave me alone. I just wanna get a primogem, please. Oh, no, it's not a primogem. What the fuck am I smoking? I might as well just open up this map. Why not? While I'm here. Anyway, talking about TenKen. Yeah, it's like when I said that I want it to have as much content as slime anime, that you know you also kind of get a bunch of side content, you know, like OVAs, specials, and all that shit. Like those things are small, but those, I would think specials would work for this kind of anime very well, because you know, like part of the selling point of the anime is of course you know, from the cat girl being cute. And this is no doubt asleep. Yeah, he's probably asleep right now. I just decided to stream randomly because I'm so obsessed with this anime that I cannot actually do anything else. So I figured if I stream talking about it, I can actually do at least the Genshin event before it like finishes, and then I hope that tomorrow I can actually edit. I also broke my headset, so I can't really do a whole lot. You know, it's like I kind of need I kind of need headphones for some of the things I want to do. A statue, would you like to activate? Statue. Hello, konnichiwa. Statue. Hello. Statue. I'm here. Is the fire? Is the grass in the way? Statue. I'll get rid of the grass for you, please. What the fuck? It's not fucking working. Why is it not fucking working? I constantly keep getting glitches in every fucking game I play where the bottom prompt doesn't show up for anything I do. Like with Sonic Frontiers, I actually glitched the bottom prompt to pick up the Chaos Emerald. Did he stop raging? I'm not raging, I'm sad. I'm not really raging, I am more so like, I'm just obsessed with TenKen right now. I just want to see more specials. So basically, I just want more side content alongside, you know, getting Season 2. I hope to do more side content, like to do with other popular anime. Like, that's what I mean with, like, when I say I want it to be more popular, because then you do get those kind of things more often. An OVA would be pretty nice. I rarely, like, watch OVAs and shit like that, even with anime I really do like, but with TenKen I really want to see more. I really want to see more. Because I'm just obsessed with it now. I'm definitely reading the light novels. I can't wait. I have to buy them. But let's say unfortunately, but it's more so I found it unfortunate I cannot get the physical release, and 7 Seas kind of sucks. Like they don't reprint at all. It's like, why do you not reprint when the anime comes out? Come on, man. You know people are gonna at least like try to look up for the source material. Give me. I just prefer reading things physically. It's either that or with comments, but you don't get any of that when you're reading things online. Can you guys leave me alone? I'm busy. Just, what am I even doing here? Alright, I need to do balloons. It's normally in the city. What is it here? I'm very confused. What is going on? Can you stop? What is happening in the game right now, please? I'm going to use grass lollies. They told me to touch grass, so I picked up Kusuna. I picked up Nahida. I would like to touch her grass. What? Who said that? I don't understand, Marty. I'm so obsessed with this anime, it actually stopped me from looking at hentai. That's a huge achievement, I'm telling you. It actually stopped me from looking at hentai. Like that's how obsessed I am at the moment. The last time I felt like post-anime depression this bad was No Game No Life. Years ago. Like I was 17 at the time or 16. I was like, wow, No Game No Life was so good. No, I was 16. I was definitely... Oh no, maybe I might have been 15. I don't know. I think it might have been 15 actually. Came out in 2014. I was 15 then. I think I watched it a few months after coming out though. To be fair. To be fair. Yeah, so why am I not reading the light novels immediately, despite being obsessed, you may ask? Well, it's quite simple, right? I feel like reading light novels would be a much longer journey, and also a slightly more costly journey. You know, it costs a little bit of money, not a lot, but a little bit to do the ebooks. Oh no, it's crazy, I know. Leapless, this blessing requires the wilderness compass to function, but it doesn't. Alright, get some scoot then. I don't really care. I'm here for the primogems only. What is this place? But yeah, you know, this obsession will probably like fade away a little bit in like 2 weeks, just like with No Game No Life. To a certain extent, like I'm still gonna be a huge fan. It's just not gonna be to this crazy, unhealthy point I'm at right now. You know, it's gonna be a bit later where... does the game want me to go down here? I kinda don't wanna go down here, I kinda wanna go up here first. Like that. Still don't understand the purpose of the golden orbs. I don't. I really don't. I don't get it at all. So basically I'm just waiting for the... I'm just gonna like beat the light novel when I am done with other things, so I can actually kind of focus on it without, you know, like getting obsessed again after reading it. You know what I mean? Because with No Game No Life as well, I did read the light novels immediately afterwards, but that was also more easily available at the time. At least Volume 4 and 5 were more easily available. And then I had to wait for translations because No Game No Life had the worst time for translations. It's better now. It's better now. I think Volume 11 I can probably buy now. I'm not sure if it was printed yet or if it's still an ebook, but I can buy it now. But I'm waiting on that because I know that once I read Volume 11, I'm gonna be obsessed with No Game No Life again. To a certain extent, not to the extent I am now though, because I'm already kind of. This is the first time in all of these events that I actually got. I fucking died. Don't collect all balloon kids. You fucking die. I fucking died. Jesus Christ, why did I die? A little bit too excited about those balloons, eh, Lumine? Alright. I'm really trying to get this Raiden Shogun, but it just never happens. Like, this is the 4th banner of Raiden Shogun, and I still don't get her. it's actually nuts. Like, she always just ends up showing up the worst times too. But there's barely any primogems for me to get. She's just kind of like, yeah, I'm here now, and you can't get me. Okay, thank you, Raiden Shogun. I didn't want you anyway. I did want her actually quite a lot. She's one of the rare characters that I want mostly because of she has some really cool skills. She's fun to play with, and I mean that in more ways than one. Raiden Shogun. And Raiden Shogun also works perfectly with Kusanali, like Nahida as well. So I think, yeah, she would be perfect. As much as I love Visual just isn't as good as Raiden Shogun. Because, you know, Visual, mostly her elemental attacks are based off of her bird, which is fine, and it's a good automated attack, definitely. But Raiden Shogun just has so much more use when it comes to using electrical attacks and fusing them with other elements, because it can give you, she can give every character the electrical extra attack. So if you use like Nahida, for example, you can just constantly dish out a fusion between the two elemental attacks that does so much damage. It's actually nuts. So yeah, I would really like Raiden Shogun. Anyway, back to TenKen, my other obsession. Yeah, and so basically just because I know that if I start reading the light novels now, I'd get obsessed again, and I wouldn't stop reading the light novels. I'm just gonna play. I'm playing Warzone. Yeah, I know what that is. It's Call of Duty game. Hope you're having fun with that. I'm hoping that tomorrow I have the will to actually edit Final Fantasy V. Because the stream is coming in 2 days. I wanted to do it today, but I'm still stuck in post-anime depression. But after I'm done with what I'm supposed to do, I'm definitely gonna be reading the light novels and probably get obsessed again, but maybe not to the same extent. Maybe, I don't know. At least the difference is that the light novel is pretty far and they're all translated. So I will get to the meat of the story, unlike with No Game No Life the first time I watched it, because the light novels didn't even get to the real meat of the story. Kinda, like it got to the meat of the story, but like the Volume 7 and 8 and 9 of No Game No Life are fucking fantastic. Which makes me sad that there's no Season 2 for No Game No Life, but I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna be honest, I think one day we'll get a Season 2 of No Game No Life, especially when there's more light novels out. I feel like they're waiting for more light novels to be out to make a second season so they could like plot more. Because most anime for light novels are made to, you know, release more light novels, or like to sell more light novels. But that said, I could kind of see why TenKen wouldn't necessarily boost the light novel sales too much. from what I understand, because it didn't sell to like the light novels that much more than it used to. I wouldn't know, especially because I'm also not Japanese, so I don't know how the Japanese experienced it. But I can't help but think that maybe, in case of TenKen, it's kind of like you do kind of watch a lot of it for the cute cat girl, and you know, like I feel like the visual aspect is a pretty important aspect of that. Maybe an audiobook would also be better, definitely. I'd buy an audiobook, but then it would be forced in Japanese and I'd be reading it anyway. Because I would love to hear the voice of voices of the anime, like read out the lines in the book and everything. That would be good. That would be like a really good way to read it, honestly. I really like the voice actors that you had for the anime. Oh, oh shit. Look, guy. Can I just talk about how like lolly characters like kind of look fucking like big characters, but only shrunk down a bit. Like we're shorter, but look, like I am like look at her head compared to his head. Her head is bigger. Like he is wider. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I advise everyone to start watching TenKen. What the fuck is happening? Why is this? I'm just noticing, but the screen is see-through. Why is it see-through? Alright, I allowed transparency, so if I go to a green scene, oh my god, because it's, oh no, I didn't see this. That's funny as fuck. I didn't see it, didn't notice. I'm so... hold on a minute, can I just turn this off? Hold on. Maybe I should just do, this is Fenster capture, it says. Can I just do Genshin like this? I think Genshin needs to be a game capture though. So, yeah, let's use virtual arts instead. I don't know if that's a good idea actually, to be honest. I don't know if I can just do this instead. Fun. Yeah, this is definitely an improvement. Why was it transparent? I know it was, yeah, it was because it was based off the VTuber model was like, it was based off of that, and it just allowed transparency, so it was pretty funny. Alright, that's better. That's better. That's an improvement. Nanida's so cute, man. I gotta love Naida. Anyway, what was I doing? I don't know. I get lost in thoughts quite often. My mind hasn't always been stable anyway, you know, like post anime depression or not, my mind has never been in the right place. Oh man. Basically, I just kind of hope they don't really get disheartened from the light novels not necessarily getting more sales and keep making more seasons anyway. For the fact that, you know, it definitely is gonna do better as an anime than a light novel, I would think anyway, because of the visual aspects of it. Seeing the character brought to life, you know? I like Flan a lot. You know, it's not just that she's a cute cat girl or anything, it's also that she's just an actual character alongside of that as well. Like, I find her very cute, but I kind of admire her stubbornness and strength as well. When I say strength, I mean like her mental strength You know, she can ask it like it's really it's like an isekai anime, but it's honestly more like a shonen in a sense of how it's structured and how it feels. The isekai aspect of it isn't really too. It's kind of subtle, honestly. It's not really. If you don't like isekais, I don't really think you're gonna mind this too much. The isekai element of it is kind of not really a big deal. They're not super overpowered either. You know, like they actually do face challenges, especially later arcs as well. Like the arc after the anime ended, that she actually loses to. Like they had to fight their best just to escape. They didn't really win. And I think that's a good thing because it kind of makes it more interesting, you know. And because especially when the whole point of the show is for the main characters to get stronger, because they want to prove that they're like, or at least she wants to prove that her tribe, the Black Cat tribe and shit. Oh, it's more like she wants to end the brutality against the Black Cat tribe by evolving. And showing that, you know, they're not just weak. I really like that, like, you know, being down at the worst. You know, like she starts out as a slave and everything. Being at your worst fucking, like, bottom of the well kind of shit, and then like climbing up and rising up to the top. I always like this kind of stories, and I just think this one is doing it so well. I feel some people that like complain about it don't really. I feel like they just didn't really get the point of it, if that makes sense. If it sounds snobby as fuck, I think, to say something like hey, you just didn't get it, yeah. But I really do feel that way. I don't think some people that complained about it really understood what it was about, because they kind of, it's like they want something else. You know what I mean? They want like they want a different kind of show. And the point of the show is just really the two main characters. The story is about those two main characters kind of interacting with this world and learning more things and becoming better. I feel like a lot of people kind of focus more on like it's more whether or not it has more of a big story, or like a deeper story, but it's not really the point of the show. I find it's more important that the two main characters keep growing as characters and experiencing more things. If that makes any sense. I'm just rambling in my head, you know. It's like I haven't written anything up or anything. There's no script. And of course I'm playing a game as well, so you know, my thought process is not really at its best right now. I can't explain things too well. But... I think I'm running out of steam. It kind of feels good to just talk about it. I just kind of wish I had more people that watched it to talk about. But Ennis, man, it's always difficult with him. He's especially nowadays, it's gotten worse. He just doesn't watch or play anything. I suggest. But honestly, I'm gonna make him watch TenKen at some point. Like if he doesn't do it anytime soon, I'm just gonna drag him into this house and make him watch it. I'm gonna drag him. Just like, you're going to watch this anime, motherfucker. I don't care. I think it's not like he isn't like planning to watch it, but like with every other anime he's planning to watch, he just never gets to it. Or it takes like 5 years. I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna force him at this point. Or else he's gonna keep playing. How the fuck? I have this game paused. I've never experienced that. Actually getting hit while the game is paused. That never happened to me. That is actually nuts. What was I wanted? I wanted to cook. Hold on, let him cook. Hold on, let him cook. Let him cook. Am I alone again? Is no one here anymore? I'm sad now. But yeah, I'm gonna force Ennis to watch the show at some point. Like, he has no choice in this matter, unfortunately, for him. I'm going to make him... Like, I know we were watching the Pirates of the Caribbean movies and shit, and that's all really nice. But, no, TenKen is more important at the moment, I'm gonna be honest. Soundtrack is also a banger. Like, Marty, if you're still here, man, you need to listen to the soundtrack at least. It is fucking great. Some of those battle themes are like, oh man, they go hard. The good old walk. Really like it. It's like, apparently it was done by the same person that does the soundtrack for some Naruto tracks and Fairy Tail as well, and I notice it because yeah, that's literally those. I'm not getting any prompts. What? I'm not getting any prompts at all. I need to. Let me restart the game. The game Voki. Oh no, you guys can see my email address. Oh no. Genshin has been really weird on this PC. It just doesn't work well for some reason. Really bizarre. But yeah. Man, I can't wait for being able to read the light novel. I just hope the obsession eventually ends so I can eagerly wait for season 2 and enjoy it just as much. I really hope season 2 turns out just as good, and I kind of hope they do more for the more to promote it, especially in the West. I don't know how they did it in Japan. I think they at least like, you know, put up posters and things and like, you know, some stations, you know, that's neat and all, but I think you guys should, for the West, I think you should definitely have it on more streaming services. I didn't know why people disliked Sentai Works so much until now. Now I kind of get it. No Game No Life at least had the advantage of coming out like at the time it did, because at least it had its time on like Crunchyroll and other sites. But I'm pretty sure No Game No Life is also not available like everywhere. Now it's on like High Dive as well. It was on Netflix for a time in America, but that's about it. And I think this sucks. Like, because High Dive, as a streaming service, I don't know much about it, but it does like release an episode a week later, which is really stupid. But then it also, on top of that, it doesn't promote much of the animes given to them. So you don't see any like YouTube clips. You don't see nothing. If you were to give it to Crunchyroll, and I don't really like any like legal streaming services because they're mostly, I think they're always kind of, you know, they're like lower quality, they screw things up. But at the very least, they do make things more popular. And they do like have YouTube clips of even unpopular shows that aren't like terribly edited, like they are on like when made by fans to avoid copyright. So like, for example, if I want to show a clip of like TenKen, good luck, because all clips on YouTube are terribly edited. Not really the people's fault for making like for editing them like that, but you have to avoid copyright. And you have done practically all I've wanted to do on this, so I'm just kind of like, oh no wait, I need to do the test one. Then we can just grind for Narita, I guess. While I talk about it. I wasn't actually thinking it was gonna like be so fast. Look at this though, I love this character. She moves so elegantly. And this is not even a full power. Oh man. Like, look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Electricity everywhere. He hasn't even pulled out the sword yet. I love playing as her, I really do. Then he pulls out the sword and he just goes fucking nuts. Look at this. Oh man. Like, you don't need any other character in your Prime Shogun, she's just fucking broken, man. But as a matter of fact, I do have other characters, and they do make it even easier. I really do wish they had better localization teams working on TenKen. Because 7 Seas is also not very good. Like I said, they haven't reprinted the light novels at all. That makes me sad, because I really prefer a physical like read. I don't like to read things digitally. It kind of hurts my head a lot more. It still kind of hurts my head to read when I read physically, but it's not as painful. So I actually prefer reading things physically. That's why I prefer buying light novels over just like reading fan translations, even though honestly there's not a lot of good places to read light novels and they don't always get like translated unless it's very popular. Again, another good reason why I do want certain things to be popular enough. Well, it really depends on the thing too, because like Neptunia, for example, doesn't have to be too popular. That one has a very active fan base, despite it not necessarily being the most popular game ever. Like that's one great thing about being a Neptunia fan. You at least have like a lot of active people on the Reddit as well. Like they constantly keep making like fan art, constantly keep making memes, constantly keep talking about it. When I look at the TenKen Reddit, it definitely got a little bit more activity after the anime, which is a good thing. But it needs to do a lot more. I think they should definitely spread more memes at least. You'll be surprised how much memes do get people to watch anime. In the past, one really good thing was anime on crack. Like, of course, nowadays, you know, we've kind of moved past anime on crack, but for me, that was a good way to just learn about new anime as a Weeblet, you know? It's part like it's what really helped me pick out new shows. In fact, I probably picked out JoJo because of anime on cracks, because I didn't know anything about JoJo at the time. And Stardust Crusaders was usually kind of memed about on those anime on crack shit. So I thought, yeah, that seems interesting. Didn't know it was JoJo actually. I thought Stardust Crusaders was just its own thing. Yeah. You don't see a lot of YouTubers talk about it either. I think that's really the sad aspect of this thing. I don't know I follow so many people on Twitter, and yet I've not found anyone that really knows anything about TenKen. I wonder if that too is because of Crunchyroll, of like them mostly watching like things on Crunchyroll and Crunchyroll just not having it. I don't know. But it also just kind of shows me that like any tubers, they're kind of, you know, I don't really like any tubers most of the time. Like either, especially if they do talk about anime, which like if I'm gonna be honest here, most of the time they don't really have like the best anime videos anymore. But when they do talk about anime, it's either something that is super popular or something that's super obscure and bad, or something that's super obscure and they think it's good and it might be good, or it might be not as good as they claim it to be. You know, that's kind of the only content you get from an any tuber that takes himself seriously. I like Lost Pause, for example, but he doesn't talk too often about like I don't remember him making too many actual like videos about the anime he watched and liked. But you rarely see any tubers really making good videos about TenKen. At worst, you get like a few any tubers talking about it and not getting the story, and then not liking it because they don't understand the story. Like most of the anime they watch, to be honest. I feel like I've only heard nowadays I only like catch snippets of what they say about anime, you know, from like any tubers, and I swear I feel like I get hit by a truck every time I like listen to them, because it feels like, wow, you don't get anything. When they do get it, they get it, but when they don't get it, holy shit, do they not get it? It's like, you know, you're watching something completely different, I suppose. I don't know. It's difficult. Let me think. We need to grind things for Nahida. Unfortunately, she has some of the more annoying things to grind for. So let's just believe in the power of friendship and hope it works. I want more TenKen. It does help to talk about it. It really does. It makes me. It just takes a bit of a piece of my mind out of it. You know. That's why it's like the first time I've written in Dutch on my Facebook page. I just really needed to get it off of my mind to as many people as possible. Even if they don't get it, I just need to. I don't know. I just need to talk about it. I would love to see. Yeah, if there's one other topic I could talk about. Have you guys seen the poster of like the slime anime and TenKen like together. Oh man, you know, of course this is a crossover image, promotional image, because the two light novels are, I think, published by the same publisher. And I'm sitting here thinking, it's like, man, I would love to see some crossovers with, just to make it, honestly, just to leech off the popularity, if I'm gonna be very honest. I am a very shrewd person when I think about it. Like, I totally would collab with other VTubers to get, like, subscriber leech. Even though I also genuinely want to enjoy my time with the other VTuber, you know, I do kind of look at it as a business aspect as well. I feel like I kind of need to, because I really don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing. I do like the battle team of Sumeru. Good battle team, like it. Not the best. I don't think it's the best battle team per se, but you know, it's good. It works for its what it wants to do. The Dendro hypothesis is pretty annoying. But we need Dendro to at least like defeat him. But Dendro doesn't do anything against him, so it's really annoying. Really an annoying fight. Basically we're gonna just get him to half. Then he's gonna like go into the middle and go like, oh my god, I'm gonna do my field attack, and then we can kinda just keep attacking him for a good bit. Or inside the field. So he's dead. This is gonna cost a bit of HP, but you're gonna do more damage anyway. That's fine. We can charge these. I say charge them first and then use electricity. Like so. Don't care about damage. You're gonna kill him before he can kill you. Yep, there you go. Easy. Hey yo, I got this. Let's see, what more do I need for Nahida's level up? I needed quite a few annoying items. Oh, what is it? Hey yo, it's a Nahida. I need flowers. Oh, I need flowers. These things were annoying. Like found on the side of the mountains in Zimbabwe. They're kind of like over there, and over there, and over there, and everywhere. But well kept them. They say on the side of mountains, but that's not always entirely accurate, if I'm gonna be honest. Well, getting material items is always annoying. I kind of wish we could just kind of find them, like we could track them like monsters, but yeah, fortunate. Yeah, I'd love more crossovers with TenKen to increase the popularity, but also because, you know, it's always fun to see crossovers and characters interact. But I want her in Isekai Quartet, definitely. I don't even care too much about Isekai Quartet, but I would instantly care about it again. They made a movie out of Isekai Quartet. I have no idea how I'm stuck. Alright. Why do I keep finding glitches on stream? Look at this. I am now in the glitch. This never happened to me. Oh my god, I am stuck. Please let me out of here, I swear. I'll buy prismogems, I swear. Oh man, I swear, if the Blu-rays come out, I might actually buy them. I usually don't buy anything because I just don't have a lot of money. But if it makes more, if it actually makes more seasons, because supporting like your anime on like a streaming site, it's not gonna do much. I'm gonna be honest. Like some people are like, oh no, if you want more seasons, you should watch it on the same streaming site. It doesn't work. It's not enough. Otherwise, Keijo would be saved. It's not saved. A lot of people watched Keijo, but the Japanese didn't, so it didn't get anywhere, unfortunately. Because at the end of the day, they don't get that much revenue from the streaming services, you know, like, maybe they get some from merchandising and maybe from buying the Blu-rays, maybe. I don't even know about that one, to be honest. I don't know how much like buying the Blu-rays will do, which is why I'm kind of cautious about it. I might just import, if I can import the Blu-rays, I might. I don't think like Play Asia does any like anime Blu-rays. I don't think. If they do, I would buy it there. For TenKen, even if it's expensive, like of course I'm gonna, I'm not gonna spend out my entire money, but also I see Good Smile made an Android that I can't buy. I'm sitting here thinking, it's like, why is it always only available in America? I wanna buy your product. It's like, I want to support the anime industry, but they don't allow me to support the anime industry. I'm sitting here with money to give, and you're like, no, we don't want money. But we also want your money. It's like I'm confused. Do you want my money or do you not want my money? Very confusing, very confusing. I kinda wish, I kinda just want some, I just wanna give money, and they're like, no, we refuse. We refuse. Yeah, honestly, being a European anime fan is already difficult. Being a Dutch anime fan is the worst. Like, there's barely anything. I don't know of any place where they physically sell light novels either. I only know like Bol.com to like sell light novels. I know there's like in the Japanese lessons there are some others that also have some light novels. Like, only one of them has like light novels. Others are gonna ask me, it's like, where do you get your light novels? And it's like, man, I just got it from Bol.com. Then it was more viable. Like nowadays it's less viable because of the after the pandemic. Like there's so little. Like, the cost is so much, the cost has gone way up, and there's, like, they're often just out of stock. But as long as they're not made by 7 Seas, they will be reprinted at some point. Can't say the same thing for fucking TenKen. You know how costly TenKen is on Amazon? It's like $130. The newer ones seem to be still in stock somewhat. But I don't think I can get them outside of the USA. As far being an anime fan in Europe is the worst, especially in the Netherlands. Because in the Netherlands, there's just not that many people that watch anime. It's getting more popular, yes, but it's not as much as other countries. Like, maybe it will come, but I don't think it will be for a while. I think it's partially because this country is kind of the country of normies. If you know someone that watches anime, it's most likely like anime that's very mainstream. And that's kind of it. Yeah, it's like it's pretty difficult. I look at like they've made like merchandise for the anime for Japan. I don't know if it's available anywhere else. Usually like you can buy it through JList, but I haven't seen. I can not even buy things through JList, I don't think. They don't have like any like shipping towards Europe at all. So that's also kind of useless to me, unfortunately. I really want to buy more. Just give me. I want to give you my money, but you're not allowing me to. Just give. I'm here with money in my hand, and you're like, no, we don't want. But I have money. No. Just let me give you money. No. I have money. No, you don't. Not anymore. Go home. Hobo. I don't remember where all the fucking roses are. I think there was one near the forest. Not that forest, the other forest. I think it's here. There's quite a few. And this game looks really pretty. It looks even pretty on this screen right now. Like, I can see how it looks like on my other screen where OBS is. It just doesn't look nearly as pretty as here. Like, the colors really pop here. They look so much deeper and colorful and vibrant. Here on my other screen, it looks kinda pale. Yeah, pale is a good way to describe how it looks on my other screen. It looks so beautiful. Especially like the color yellow. Holy fuck. The color yellow is so beautiful on the screen. Like, at first I didn't like the screen so much because of how not dark it gets. And I still have that complaint, but Give it a turn though, like these colors are fantastic. So I thought, yeah, you know what, I'll leave it like this. I am satisfied. It's fine. I don't want to sound too ungrateful, and it's already pretty expensive. I don't want to waste. I don't want to spend more time getting money back or getting more money than getting another monitor. Like, nah. I'm satisfied with this. It's fine. I'm good. I just feel like I am now at the wrong mountain. There's one mountain where on the side there's like a lot of these flowers for Nahida. There we go. There's 3. Maybe more though. There's more. Okay. Man, when it comes to crossovers though, I really wish No Game No Life got some crossovers with all the Isekai, with Isekai Quartet. It would be kind of funny. But no. Though if they were adding more Isekai animes to Isekai Quartet, it would probably go under a different name, wouldn't it? But when I think about it, I do really wish for an actual crossover between Slimekun and TenKen. I can actually kind of see it work as like the Nation of Monsters being just another city they travel to. They already have like a spin-off manga where they the main characters get isekai'd again. It's like, fuck me, why does it keep happening? Keep getting isekai'd, can't believe it. So why not, just let them get isekai'd to like the slime world for a bit. That would be fun. I'd like to see like Fran's interaction with like the main cast of Slime Anime. You know, the two are pretty similar in some aspects. Definitely. It would be a fun little crossover. I would enjoy it quite a bit. Give me Raiden Shogun, please. No. Hold on. Can I? Is the shop? How much do we have? I can get one. Oh, right, let's get it. Give me Raiden Shogun now. God damn it. One day. Let's fight the boss again, I guess. Obviously, I would like to actually see a No Game No Life crossover with TenKen, not because it makes sense, because it doesn't make any sense. But it's just like, I see a set of my 2 favorite characters, like, you know, talking to each other. I'd be dead. If I see a No Game No Life with TenKen crossover, I'd die. Out of sheer happiness, I'd explode from happiness. I would be like, oh, Yawase, or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly in Japanese, or yeah. Shiawase? Is it Shiawase or is it Shiawase? It is Shiawase, I think. I think that's correct. I'm not sure. We haven't gotten there yet with a Japanese lesson. Oh, that's a good idea for a new set of words though. Different kinds of moods. I think I'll ask the Japanese teacher to include that in the words to learn list. I think it's a good idea. I'm getting a brain fart. I wanted to buff my party. This is why I usually stream with Ennis, because we can kind of have a conversation here and there. I'm kind of boring. This is also probably another reason why no VTuber agency will ever pick me ever. Sometimes I'm wondering if we should just not even talk about the fact that I have been a YouTuber and just go like make my haha funny stupid compilation video or something like that and go with that instead, whatever I'm doing. At first I was like, the first 2 times I tried to like actually be part of a VTuber agency, I went with more of like an acting thing. Like I think that the first time I actually went with trying to play a game for a bit and talk about like and try to show off the different voices I can do and kind of acted one way, but the other one I really played as one character. I kind of acted as like an evil overlord kind of character. And I personally thought that, yeah, obviously it's not perfect, but I thought I did a pretty decent job. I guess not. I don't know what I've done with my buffs, but I guess this will be fine. Don't worry about it. But it didn't go. It just like I didn't hear anything, so I don't even get to like the interview stage. So that's how bad it was, I guess. I don't know. Either that or I just didn't even watch it. Sometimes I think I just don't even watch it. Like look at the channel, and like yeah, no. So I'm probably, if I were to like try another audition, I wouldn't even mention a YouTube channel. Like no, I don't have a YouTube channel. What are you talking about? I don't have one. I don't think you have to disclose you have one unless they ask for it. So I'm just gonna go like no, yeah, you don't need to know about it. You don't need to know about it. It's trash. I didn't even try to TBH. I didn't even try. What are you talking about? Never. What, me? A channel? Pff, no. No, I don't have a channel at all. I would become a corporate VTuber so I can spread more TenKen, honestly. I will fucking do it. Like, unless another VTuber actually talks about TenKen, which I haven't sounded. Not a single VTuber I watch talks about TenKen, so, you know, I'm gonna be the TenKen VTuber. I'll become the shill. Like, I'm gonna try to convince the company to make me promote their work. And I'll become the biggest shill. Like, I'll promote the work constantly. Like, they don't need another guy to promote their work. You know, they just need me. I'll do it. Constantly. It will never end. I'll just constantly promote TenKen. Just let me show like pictures of TenKen and just like let me show a bunch of cute art and go like, watch this. Watch this! No, I'm kind of worried about that too, because, you know, of course I can't do it too much, otherwise people get sick of it, but I'll do that every time. So TenKen is always in someone's mind. I'll become the TenKen VTuber, I don't care. Destiny, I live for the TenKen. When someone insults TenKen, my reaction is the same as when someone insulted Curry to Fran. She just uses her max intimidation skill. Because someone doesn't like curry as much, doesn't think it's the best dish ever. I love the cooking arc, can't wait for more. Cooking arc is the best anime, what are you people talking about? Cooking arc is the best arc. I need to fight the boss battle one more time. Then I can get to level 70. After that, it's grinding artifacts. And grinding artifacts. And most importantly, grinding artifacts. My favorite part of Genshin Impact. So yeah. Back to the crossover discussion, which you know, I feel like this discussion is a bit one-sided, guys. But yeah, I would love to, like, No Game No Life and TenKen crossover will never happen because it doesn't make any fucking sense. But it's one I would like to see, just to make me happy. Just to have my two favorite, like, isekai anime together. I'm like, oh, wow. That is crazy. You can actually put like fun in any like darker isekai and it would still work because, you know, the TenKen is one of those funny isekai anime where the content itself is mostly wholesome and lighthearted, but the actual world terrain is pretty dark and messed up. And some story moments are dark and messed up too. But it's just the right amount where it doesn't really disgust me or annoy me too much. It's like it's a perfect blend basically. It's really difficult to describe. But it isn't so dark that it turns me off. Usually when you have like a cute girl and the rest of the show is really dark, it kind of turns me off. But it's done so well here. It's actually one of the reasons why I wasn't watching it at first when it came out. I wanted to marathon it because I think marathoning that kind of content would be easier. And while I was right to a certain... No, I was wrong actually. I really enjoyed it a lot. And now that I think about it, it might have been better if I watched it weekly, because then I could not get too overwhelmed by how much I love it by just watching it in a week. Like I watched it all and now it's kind of over and my heart doesn't know what to do anymore. Like I'd still get anime depression, but at least it wouldn't hit us as fuck like it does now. Fuck, now that's raining. I have no idea where the... there was like one particular part that had like the flowers that we need to gather. I think it was on the here. I'm not sure. Fortunately, this doesn't reach. Do you guys know where the flowers are? I have no idea. Oh, I can see some. I can see some. Okay, they're here. Whee! I haven't fully explored the Sumeru yet, so I don't really know anything about this this area. I'm just here to collect flowers. Just give me your flowers and I'll collect them. I'll collect them. I'm not even collecting them. I'm collecting them. What is English? It's a language I don't know. There's lots of crossovers though. I think I would like to. I think you could like cross over like TenKen with a lot of like anime. It would just work because of how it's both pretty wholesome and pretty dark. You can actually just put fun in a lot of animes and it would work out. Except maybe an anime where they made the point of like, no, you can't kill people because fun. Ooh man, there's a reason why we call her our favorite little murder kitten. Jesus Christ. Oh, you would never want to be Fran's enemy. No. Not a good time. But yeah, I think you'd put fun in a lot of like a lot of places and it would be fun. Whether it is dark or not dark, it would actually kind of just work regardless. Because how she is as a character. Yeah, I think I really just like TenKen the most because of the character, which is part of the point. But, you know, some people would say that it saves the anime. It's more so that it is just what the anime is about. So I don't think it really saves, quote unquote, saves the anime as much as it just is done perfectly. It's difficult to explain. Like, to me, saves just kind of gives the idea that it was never the point of the show to be about the whole story in and of itself. Because the story is about the two characters, so of course the two characters being the most important part of the show is a good thing, because that's what you're here for. Difficult to explain. I don't think I can explain it accurately without really like writing it down, putting it into words multiple times. In a sense, yes, it saves it, quote unquote, but you could say that, yeah, without those two characters, the show wouldn't work, but that's also kind of a given. It would be like saying, you know, One Piece wouldn't work without the world building. Because, yeah, as an adventure show, the world building is a big part of it. Of course it wouldn't work without the world building. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, wow, if you remove this very important element to this show, then the show wouldn't be good. It's like, well, no shit. That's why they are usually the focus and the most important part, because that's on purpose, you know? But because of that, you know, I usually just like shows stand more for their characters than for anything else, so that's probably why I also love this so much. I've become so obsessed because of these characters. At the end of the day. That's usually how I get like post-anime and game depression, is when I care about the characters but I can't see them for a while. Like, I really got post-game depression from Fairy Fence F, not because it was the best game I've ever played, but I love the characters so much, and it's just not that popular, so you're just not gonna... I'm just, like, I might never see another game again. I was kinda happy at first when the other Fairy Fence F game was announced, but it's also an tactical RPG, and I was looking at it, and I kinda thought, yeah, it looks kind of cheap, you know what I mean? It doesn't look very well made. Of course, all compo hard games are on a budget, but this one really looked like, man, the animations are really awkward. And that might not be the most important aspect of it, but I'm like, man. It's like, man, I just wish he would just go with like a second game. Why is this like this? If they can make it so that all the important characters are, you know, in the right timeline, and the second game is based off of the actual good timeline, then you know, then I'll be fine. Then it's fine. All right, then I'm for this game. But yeah, post-game depression, man, difficult. At least with video games, I feel like because they're, especially RPGs, because they're long, you can kind of get back into them. But with anime, it's pretty difficult because at some point it's just, you know, it's just over and no one is talking about it. Makes me sad. Fucking stop! I'm trying to use thunder and fire. Shit. Ooh. I kind of don't want fun in the Goblin Slayer though, considering how much forceful hugging happens in that show. I don't want to see her forcefully hugged, you know? Like, in anime in general, I don't really like it. Like, I don't, you know, in hentai, I'm kind of, you know, I'm kind of fine with it. Also, you know, I'm kind of fine with it most of the time, because I'm kind of, when I look at hentai, I kind of look at, I just want to see something terrible, but because the anime is not the same. With Fun as a character I like so much, I actually don't even look at hentai over at all. Like, normally I don't really care at all. It's like, I like hentai of almost any character that I like, but no, I don't look at hentai of Fun. I can't. I can't. It's not even that there isn't any good ones drawn by artists, though it's rare. It's more so I just really don't want to see hentai of Fun. That's the thing. I can see kind of semi like loot artwork of Fun, like the manga does sometimes, from time to time. Barely, but from time to time. That's fine, but like nothing more than that. No, I don't want to. No, thank you. I'm good. I just want to see more cuteness. I really wish there was more fan art and Reddit posted more often with Twitter. I don't really care which. It's moments like these where I wish I was an artist. Maybe I should just commission artists. If I were more social, I would commission artists. Honestly. Like definitely, I would commission more an artist. I would commission an artist to make some artwork fun. Like I'll spread the word of God. Yes, I'm a front witness. Hello. I am a front witness, and I would like to spread the word of our cute little murder kitten, Fran. Please. Can you draw her for money and then spread it to the world? I need to find an artist that's really willing to draw that also is popular. It's gonna be difficult. They're gonna ask for a lot of money, especially if it's like a high quality art. With Hitsu, I think Hitsu would draw. I think Hitsu would draw Flan if I asked, honestly. Like, or there, I think he would draw like, well, if you were to accept commissions. I think he or she, I don't know if it's a he or she, I think he or she would draw her because, you know, considering other characters, he or she draws them like, come on, man, I think you would like this character, I think you would like to draw her, please, come on. At first I thought for like Fon's design was pretty plain. When I saw the anime trailer, but it has grown on me a lot over time. I think it's also just because when I look at character design, I also look at the like clothing they wear, and there's a lot more, you know, she gets some upgrades later, you know what I mean? But man, I just liked her so much for her personality. It just didn't matter to me. But yeah, we need more fan art of Flan. We need to be like retweeted more often. I did not get that one. Oh. Tink tonk tink tonk tink tonk tink tonk tink tonk. So, Timia, Tim, I don't know how to pronounce your name, mister. Can I craft here? But okay. Earth, water, and wind, yeah, I don't care, I just want plants. Is this a plant? Is this a plant one or is this the wind one? I don't know. This is the wind one, right? This is the plant one. I just need one. I need one. Thank you. Good night. I think we can upgrade, guys. Yes. Been a while. The HP bonus is a nice thing. Definitely with like base attack to go up higher, especially yeah. Unfortunately, elemental mastery is not a natural skill. I need that thing up way higher, but I just couldn't find any artifacts that were good. Now we have her even more powerful. Her attack stat doesn't come anywhere near Diluc, but I don't, you know, it's the elemental mastery that we need to up more. It's already higher than like most of my other characters' elemental mastery because it's just things I don't really understand well. I'm not really good at building characters at all, not at all. I also just can't find the right thing for it. But yeah, now he does finally level 70, man. Wow. I can increase your talents. I think you should definitely increase this one because this one is a more powerful attack. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get it this high. And I might go for the normal attack, but I can do this. Alright. I think I can do it, yeah, that's still fine. Nice! As for artifacts, I just don't really have much more to give. Level up, wow! Yeah, because I got defense. To fucking do it, like you kind of just hope elemental mastery gets an upgrade, but it's all left to luck. If crit rate got an upgrade, that would at least be nice. Alright, you know, I'll accept the crit rate off. But it's the elemental mastery that really matters. This one has elemental mastery, I just hope it is upgraded a bit. Elemental mastery has always been a difficult one. Oh fuck the attack stat, that's so shit. Just getting like some points in attack is so bad. Like it barely does anything. For some reason I see the screen move slightly in the corner of mine. I think a new chat appeared, but no. It's just my loneliness. God damn it, not the loneliness again. Ah, thank fuck, a little bit of elemental mastery. I don't have anything else. This one is maxed in elemental mastery. Oh, a man looks sigh. The only thing I could like master more with elemental mastery would be a weapon, but I can't find one with elemental mastery. Sucks. This one I really hope the crit rate goes up. Please crit rate, please crit rate. Did crit rate? Yes. Good. I think I've maxed out every part. Why does it look like her elemental mastery didn't go higher at all? Holy fuck. Elemental mastery is the worst stat, I swear to god. This one just I don't really have another weapon. It is the same weapon. Alignment, oh no. Already gave it. Neither of them have elemental mastery though. This one has elemental mastery, but is it any good for her? Let's go. It's okay. I'm not gonna give her a level 3 weapon, that's shit. That's not gonna do much for us. So, now to think about it, what are we gonna do next? I think we're kinda done, to be honest. Didn't think we're gonna like finish. I thought it was gonna be like a while of grinding, but there's actually nothing else to do. If we grind more, which I don't really think I feel like doing right now. I think I've talked about everything I wanted to talk about. I really want to talk more about TenKen. I don't know if there's anything else to talk about TenKen. Unless I want to go like, make like plot summaries. Like make a giant recap and talk about it. But I don't really feel like doing that. I mean, I feel like I'm up for it, but not on my own. It's just not, you know, it's just, not, I don't want to. Not like this. I'm also kind of tired, so, you know, I don't really want to do it while I'm like this, in this state of like, you know, it's getting late, I'm getting sleepier, you know, not a good thing. Yeah, maybe another time when I've like planned to stream ahead or something like that, I'll just like, I'll make fucking recaps of it. Not just the anime, but the manga too. Like, I'll make recaps of each arc. I mean, I think I might just do that, you know? Like, especially if I'm gonna read the light novel and read along it, I'm just gonna talk about it. You know, I would love to, like, have, like, more discussions about this, or... Yeah, just more, girling, I guess. Yeah, it's fangirling. It's not even fanboying anymore, it's fangirling. It goes a level higher, you know? Goes a level... I don't know why fangirling goes a level higher, it's just that it's so much more eccentric that you can't help but say it's fangirling rather than fanboying, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just gonna stand in a cool pose, and let's see. Is there anything else to talk about? I don't know. It's only been an hour and 20 minutes. I say that like that's not a long time. It's technically a long time for like a big event while grinding in a game. You know, when you have like more viewership, you wanna like stream for at least a few more hours, so maybe just 2 at least. So what am I thinking? Definitely wanna have more of the anime. I'm definitely thinking. Unfortunately, I can't like read it live, because first of all, I'd get tired from like just constantly talking. I don't really have a good reader's voice. I think I used to be better about that, but I've just gone worse and worse about it, and I just don't feel like reading things out loud anymore. It's not my thing. I can't really talk. I can't really like. Unfortunately, I don't think I can like show a lot of anime clips either when talking about it on the video, because then it would get taken down by copyright. And of course, I cannot show a lot of manga pages either, because holy shit, it's not Suiza, so it's not as bad. I can probably show a few images of the manga, not an entire like page, but maybe like a panel. But that's it. But I'm definitely gonna talk about each arc. Definitely, it's definitely gonna be a thing I'm gonna do. Probably with like lesser editing, because you know, like for me, the editing really stops me from making a lot of like videos that are different from live streams. So it's probably gonna be very light edited. It's mostly gonna be discussion videos. You know, like just small things. I'm not even sure if there's gonna be videos or live streams. To be honest, it might just be live. I might just make it a live stream and just make like a PowerPoint presentation out of it. I think that would make sense. But I guess I should for the anime I should just separate like the Goblin arc and the Spider Trap arc as separate arcs. Like maybe like go one half and then the other half. You don't really have like, it's not really like a big arc. The beginning, it's just like, you know, like the first season is basically just its own really long arc because it's kind of just a build up to the other parts. After that, you can kind of say like, oh, this is that arc, the On That Island arc, or the sea arc, the Sea Dran arc, the whatever the fucking current town I'm in arc, the cooking arc. Yes, that's the best arc, the cooking arc. I'm definitely gonna call it the cooking arc. Oh man, the sunset is beautiful. Oh, it's the sunrise. What the fuck am I talking about? Or not? Is it the sun? Is the sun going down or going up? I don't know. It's going up. I'm not stupid. I am stupid, but I'm not that stupid. So I guess I'm just gonna start the unofficial TenKen podcast. Fortunately, there will be no one to join me. But one day, the unofficial TenKen podcast, the unofficial one-man TenKen podcast. I feel like for a podcast, you always need to have at least one more person. But fuck it, I'm calling it the unofficial TenKen podcast. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna like talk too much about the light novel adaptation for like the first few arcs because I'm gonna read past. I'm gonna first just like read the light novels that are past the manga. Otherwise, I'd be waiting too long and spending too much money. But I will read the light novel version of the adapted arcs one day, just not now. I'm gonna, I have enough on my plate, I haven't even read like the first 3 volumes of No Game No Life. I've only read like volume 4 to 10. Volumes 4 to 10. And volume 11 I haven't even read yet, but I'm going to at some point when I feel like I just have a lot of time. And I feel like reading again, because the biggest reason why I don't read, I'm not reading the things I can be reading right now is because I just don't really feel like reading right now. But for TenKen I will. I just kind of wish I had more people to talk to about it with, but I'll definitely do it on YouTube. Maybe if I post it on the Reddit site for TenKen, I'll get some people will be like, wow, that sounds interesting to me. I know, who the fuck is this guy even? I don't know. Who the fuck is this guy? Thinks he's a VTuber. What a fucking idiot, am I right, guys? So yeah, when can you guys expect these supposed TenKen podcasts? Not like probably after I'm done with like editing shit up for 5, probably. And when I have my shit in order, then I'm definitely doing like podcasts for TenKen. The TenKen podcasts, I'll do it. I'm not even joking, I'm actually gonna fucking do it. Fail to check for updates. It's okay. You don't need it anymore. We're done with the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this little weird rambling stream, and I really do hope you guys are excited for the possible TenKen podcast of a show that I don't think a lot of people would really want a podcast for, but I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. If anyone is interested in joining this podcast, I'll allow. Just call me up. I'll do it. I'm fucking doing it. TenKen podcast. We're doing it. We're doing it. I don't care how socially inept I am. I'm doing it. I want it to be spread. I want to talk more about it. I just want it. So yeah, don't expect it anytime soon, but it's going to happen. I'm going to have I'm going to make the unofficial TenKen podcast. I'm not sure if I should just make a separate YouTube channel for that one though. It depends if people like I'm just gonna show it off, and if people like it, I'm just gonna make a separate YouTube channel, maybe the unofficial TenKen podcast. I don't know how we're gonna keep this podcast going when only a chapter releases every month. That's the advantage of making an unofficial podcast of a fucking shonen anime. Honestly, there's always the advantage to shonen regardless weekly manga and long running shows is you always have content, even if whether the content is maybe meh at the time, at least you always have content to talk about. At TenKen, it's gonna be difficult because only a manga chapter releases every month. If we were to have the web novel constantly in our mind, and someone can translate all of the chapters, then that would be easier to make a podcast, I guess. Which means I'd have to find people that read the web novel and they make the podcast section for the web novel, and then I can just focus on the adaptions. You know what I mean? And the light novels, I guess, as well. Yes. So yeah, that's kind of it. So basically, this TenKen podcast idea, it's gonna happen probably next month. Don't expect it to come this month. I'm still very much just in the thought process of just doing this. I've never done. The only times I've done this was with Ennis with the One Piece retrospective streams, and we haven't continued those at all because I never really felt like it anymore, you know. But definitely, I want to do these streams. 100%. We're gonna do like the TenKen unofficial podcast. I'm doing it. I don't care. It probably won't get any views at all, but I don't care. I'm fucking doing it. I don't really know how to do the netiquette for fucking like Reddit though. Like with like I'm very new to Reddit and I don't really want to do too much on Reddit, but I do want to share some content to subreddits of things that I do like. And I just kind of hope I can just kind of slide into the TenKen Reddit and just go like, yes, well, please watch my podcast, comment on things, blah blah blah. And I just hope people like the content because I've never done anything like that much. So yeah, pray for me, please. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I just hope I get everything in order when the stream for Final Fantasy 5 starts. And like I said, on Monday streams are gonna be the Bardock DLC. After that, the new Neptunia game. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I'll see you next time. Hopefully, people will watch this after the stream is over and watch the video itself. But hey, you know, it's cool.